Over here we had the Bloods, and then we had the phrase sex, money, murder. Now what do you know about that? What do you know about that phrase there? Where did that stem from? SMM, sex, money, murder. Boss, Peter, Pistol Pete, Rolak. A man they said loved sex, money and murder equally. A Bloods leader, they labelled him a certified savage and put him in a brick cage for 3 life sentences. Here in the south side of London, we too know about the Bloods, a bag of brothers that run red on the roads. Some of them were also labelled certified savages and are now sitting in a steel or iron cage for the rest of their lives. Tanner, Old Trey 1.
Oh, Trey 1, innit? Yeah, Old Trey 1. That's our thing.
Lifestyles of hood niggas that's famous. Some ride flipping game, some ride stainless. Seems like you niggas forgetting what my name is. MANTA, dangerous. In my game, EA snub semis and gauges. And I stay plie. Run laps on any track just like relay. One strap, couple of packs to fly G-way. Young black, couple of stacks, so why delay? I know what a key way. The French is Avon Box, so I'm we bait. We play the game to win, cause we winners. We play against the sins, cause we sinners. Veterans, can't get it in with beginners. Extensions, fill to the brim, cause we killers. When we fillers, we as real as they come. We cut cake and you dealing with pump for fuck's sakes.
Easy man, easy. We out here. Old Trey 1, you get me? I put on for my city all day. You get me? I ain't respecting the thing. Make sure you respect the thing, you know. Come on, you see my dog. Man, for salute the thing. JCT, Wandsworth Road, Brixton Hill, you get me, Clapham, even up to North Wheezy, West, East London, Birmingham, Manchester, we out here. Yeah? Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. OJ Wizzy, Shizzy, we out here. Yeah? No more. My brother, come on. You already know, cuz. You already know, Tanner. You already know.
Easy, brother.
When did Old Trey start and who was there right from the beginning?
Old Trey started in the camp 2003. Me, Face, Big brother Kingman, rest in peace. Yeah. Kingman, Kingston time was the worst nightmare. You get me? Yeah. Kingman, spent time in Rikers. I was in the States. Yeah, they blooded him up. Get me? Homies got all sorts of tattoos and shit. Man's asking him, yo, what's that? What's that? Them time the man got their tattoo, Old Trey 1, Joe, blood in, blood out, PDC across the chest. You got me? Gang memorabilia. See me? Yeah, fucking. Yeah, he just, you got me? Homie's influence was powerful, innit? That's what it was, innit? And he was official. Get me? Niggas from East Place, and not even from East Place, I'm making man know that, listen, homie's an official head cracker. Don't play games. You get me? It is what it is. So, you get me? That made me and Face gravitate to him, you get me? That's what it was, it was just me and my Face. You get me? Telling people, yeah, I'm in Suicide, I'm saying, yo, send me in a trainers F5 brother. Anything I rock that time, brother.
Come on, blood type G. Not many rappers can really say they thug like me, and I just might be one of the best that ever did it. I'm really living my lyrics, middle finger to the critics. As long as I figure digits, whoever scheming a legit, my nigga, I'm gonna get it.
Sex, Money, Murder, huh? You got that? Sex, Money, Murder was my crew.
Yeah?
Sex, Money, Murder was originally a get money crew.
Yeah.
We're no gang. We's about getting money. People can read that true, actual, factual story from a first-hand perspective in Old Gangsters and Young Guns, which is my 5th book.
Yeah.
Remember I mentioned my man OG Mac.
Yeah.
All right. Pistol Pete, my little homie. who is now doing 3 life sentences in ADX, which is the what the place they call hell on earth. It's a federal prison, and it's built from the ground down. And the people in there, like the Unabomber, Larry Hoover, Jeff Ford, John Gotti before he died, like the worst of the worst, you know, the guy who bombed the World Trade Center the first time, that kind of people they have in there, right? Pete met OG Mac on Rikers Island when he was sitting in there dealing with a murder charge, and OG Mac saw Pete's, you know, obvious leadership skills, and he was like, "Yo, man, I want you to join the Bloods." If he said, "Well, I can't join, you know, nothing, but, you know, if I could start my own, you know, my own set, then I'd be willing to represent the Blood Nation." So he did. Sex Money Murder. We already existed. We were actually incorporated. We had a leasing company, SM&M, right? And Pete brought that gang thing to it. None of us participated in the gang stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Pete was the youngest. None of us participated in that gang shit. And Pete didn't give a fuck about the gang shit. He just knew he could leverage the power. He could leverage the following, right? So we were already notorious. We already were known. We didn't play no fucking games. That was already known about us. Like, that was not a secret. When he brought that blood thing to it, it took it to a whole other level because of the things that the Sex Money Murder clique was already doing. The cars and the money and all that other shit, you know, the violence and all that shit. Like, so people were enamored with that. Because, you know, people are always looking for their personal Jesus. They're looking for a superhero to follow. So they were enamored with that. And that's what drew them to the blood aspect of the Sex Money Murder shit. Most people don't even know this. They don't even know that Sex Money Murder existed way before blood elements were introduced to it at all. They have no idea that. And they represent Sex Money and Murder and, you know, Pistol Pete, and never met my man in their life, and they better hope they never do. Seriously, better hope they never do, because that means you would have to be an ADX. And you don't want to be an ADX locked in your concrete cell with a concrete desk and a concrete bench and a concrete bunk for 23 hours a day when they wheel the shower to your door. You wheel it to your door and you step out of your cell into the shower. 3 minutes, 2 minutes to take a damn shower, and then back into your cell. And you come out of your cell maybe 1 hour a day into a cage about the width of this. And you're reading your letters, and in his case, he can only receive and send letters to people with his last name, which is his mother and his son, not even his father, because his father recently came home, the original Pistol Pete, who is down with Murder Inc., which is Nicky's crew, Nicky Barnes' crew. And he can't communicate with him because he is a convicted felon who will probably be on parole for the rest of his life. So he can't communicate with his son. So his son may as well be dead to him. He can't write him or nothing. And you don't read your letters. Your letters are put on a screen underneath a camera, and you look at it on a black and white screen in your room. And you read your letter like that. The only person who can visit him is his mother and his son. And the shit is in Colorado. And they're in the Bronx, in South Bronx, or North Bronx. Like, yeah, it's real sexy, real sexy. So y'all keep on rocking with that. You know how many motherfuckers have died in America behind that sex, money, murder shit, bro? I mean, we were all violent, bro. You know, but that was never Pete's intent, bro. That was never his intent. All these people to be killing each other under that. Yeah. Killing their own. Killing your own. Where y'all at with all these cops that are being acquitted for killing unarmed brothers and sisters? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Y'all got so much murder in your heart? So when the courts let these motherfuckers go, how come you're not going and exacting your own justice? How is it so easy for you to kill somebody who lives in the same neighborhood under the same conditions, probably went to the same school as you, probably knew him as a kid? It's so easy for you to kill them, but you let some small group of individuals just slaughter your own. I don't get that. Stop acting like you're something you're not. Deal with the truth. The truth is that you are full of fear and anger and confusion. You're not gangster at all. You're not tough at all. Without a pistol, most of you motherfuckers can't do nothing. That's 99% of you can't hold your own. You can't take a punch and you damn sure can't give one. Fact. Stop. You're wasting your lives. You're wasting your time. You're destroying yourself. Stop making excuses about, oh, this is what it is and this is what we do. Stop. You're lying to yourself. And time will tell it, man. Time will tell it. Stop, man. Stop it with the sex, money, murder shit, man. If y'all really care about Pete, man, stop. Because as long as y'all are doing that, they will not give him a fucking break. He can't be moved anywhere. Because all they say is he got influence. He got too much influence. He got too much influence. He can't get a break. He has to spend the rest of his life in misery because sex, money, murder is attached to so many deaths and so much violence. And y'all talking about word to Pete and all this. You don't know him, man. You don't know him. You never met him before in your life, man. Stop looking for your father and your savior in this man. You do not know him.